everyone, welcome back. And today the exciting recipe is cauliflower cheddar soup. And since it's like a cold weather exclusive, so I would say I know the winter is like almost gone, but still those flavors are still there. Although we get all the vegetables now in these days year all around, but the taste we get for those particular seasonal vegetables in winter, we don't get that taste all year around. So I would say make this in this cold weather, and let's just quickly get on to the recipe, and then we'll talk a little bit later when we are done with the soup. For cauliflower cheddar soup, I have here thinly sliced cauliflower and then carrots sliced in lengthwise, all-purpose flour, grated garlic, milk, and yellow cheddar cheese. But the one extra step is like I am just gonna grate this later on. And here I have vegetable oil, thyme, nutmeg powder, and vegetable stock. If you are non-veg also, you can use the chicken stock as well, and it's not necessary, you can just use the plain water as well. So let's just quickly start. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stir fry this cauliflower. So the first thing I'm going to do is stir fry the cauliflower. The purpose of frying it is just to have like a charred touch in the cauliflower. So I already have my pan hot here and the heat is medium high, and I'm going to fry it for 3 to 4 minutes just to get it a little bit charred. That's it. So it's been a minute or so and the cauliflower started getting, you see, brown. It's done. So I'm just gonna put the carrots here and just do like 30 to 40 seconds just to get like, so it's been like 40 seconds. This is done. I'm going to transfer it into bowl, and now I will start making our soup. So in here in pot I have oil already warmed up, and I'm gonna put this garlic in here and quickly I'll toss this all-purpose flour, and then I'm going to stir it nicely until it's like cooked. So it started smelling, so nicely done. So it will take like a minute to do so. It will turn slightly like light brown, and then by smell you can tell that it started. It's already cooked. So see, it's bubbling. In a couple more seconds put this, and just make sure garlic is started sizzling, but it should not be brown. That way you will get like more taste of garlic. And the garlic, I must tell you, it's like totally optional. If you don't eat garlic, then just don't use it. So now this all-purpose flour is done, and I will slowly start adding the milk so that we don't get any lumps in this one. So keep stirring and then putting this. Make sure like it didn't get lumps. Keep adding like this, and slowly you add all of the vegetable stock. And then I always say you can adjust the quantity of vegetable stock and milk according to your taste. And at this point I'm going to add a little bit of water as well. And then I'll just wait and until to start to boil. So as you can see, now it started boiling. I added a little bit of more water because it needs a lot of time to slowly cook. And at this point I'm going to just toss all these cauliflower and carrots in this, and then I'm going to turn down the heat, and it's gonna cook, like it's gonna simmer. And the thing is, you might be thinking that I didn't added salt. So the thing is, I used the vegetable stock, so it already had a little bit salt in it, and then later there will be cheese in it. So at the last point I'm going to check the salt and see if it's less, then I'm going to add. Otherwise, most of the time I don't add the salt. So if you are using plain water, then make sure you add a little bit of salt in this soup. So now my soup is like halfway done. It started thickening, and at this point I'm going to add this thyme and nutmeg powder to this, so that the taste of those flavors get inside the soup. And still it has a long way, it's still simmering, so we'll check back later. And make sure you keep stirring like once in like 5 minutes or something, so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom. Now as you can see, it's almost ready, and the last touch is that grated yellow cheddar cheese. So I am using like 3/4 cup, trying to keep it on the healthy side, but if you like more cheese, you can certainly add more as per your taste. And I'll wait and keep stirring until the whole cheese melts. Another thing is, when all the cheese melts, make sure you check the like saltiness of the soup. Yes, if you need more, add a little bit, or you can add a little bit of cheese more. I guess, yeah, all of the cheese is melted, and once it will be a little bit cool down, it will be more thicker. But still, if you need more thick, cook it for a couple more minutes. And mine is almost done, so I'll see you during tasting. So my cheddar soup is ready, and I just garnished this with a little bit of grated more yellow cheddar and then cilantro leaves, and I'm gonna put the black pepper in it. So if you love black pepper, you should just put it in there, and you're gonna love this. So creamy texture. I love this soup, and I didn't use much of that, you say, cheddar cheese, so it's healthy. Perfect. All those cauliflowers and carrots, they are just so soft, so creamy, and I love the taste. You know, the herbs I put, thyme and then that nutmeg powder, it's totally amazing. I love this recipe, and I hope when you are going to make it, you are also going to love this recipe. And it's time. I would say thanks for your time, and please do try this recipe, and I'll see you on next video.